Hey guys, I hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little Christmas gift guide, and it's taken me quite a few years to like really think about the perfect gifts for everyone and try to get it right. Jason always jokes about how I'm not very good at it. I feel like some people really appreciate good basic gifts and things that they just wouldn't buy themselves, and then some people love the kind of more unusual gifts. So what I've done in this video is, oh, I have an address that I'm filming downstairs. I thought it would be really nice to film in a little bit of a different setting. We're in my living room. Actually, it's changed a little bit since I did my living room tour. Oh, Jason Jason made these shelves. I said to him, oh, I really would love some shelves, some leaning shelves. And he was like, okay. Just went out and bought some wood. So yeah, Jason made these shelves. I'm quite proud of him. Also, we have a little guest. This is Franklin, my English bulldog, if any of you are new. This is what he does most of the time in different areas of the house. But this chaise is his go-to. That's his chaise. Important to know. I've got a little coffee. You alright? Don't snore too loud. So I know that online there's a lot of gift guides that start coming out around Christmas, so I didn't want to make this video like a really long drawn out video with an overload of ideas. So I kind of wanted to make it, I guess it's kind of like my selection or my edit of good gifts for people. Oh, also this year I've tried to do all of my Christmas shopping in November, and it's been an absolute like a game changer. I'm so much more relaxed. I'm not stressing out about gifting. I thought it would be good to get this video up early as well if any of you want to do the same thing and maybe want some ideas for gifts. Anyway, I'm babbling on so much. So the first things I have to show you guys are some amazing pieces of jewellery. So I'm so happy to be working with MISSOMA on this video. And so what I've done is I've picked out some of my most favourite pieces from MISSOMA that I think would make amazing gifts. So some of them I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In case anyone's watching that wants to, Jason. MISSOMA is like one of my absolute favourite jewellery brands. I'm obsessed with them. You guys know I always wear my S pendant from MISSOMA. They're a UK based company. I'm in love with so many pieces that they do. If you guys want to get your hands on anything from MISSOMA, I've got a special code. And I also wanted to say that the jewellery is gold plated, so it's not jewellery that's gonna, you know, start changing colour after a few showers. It's the quality is amazing. Long-lasting jewellery, timeless jewellery. I know I'm using that word a lot at the moment, but like it feels so special to invest in a timeless piece of jewellery. So what I'm gonna do throughout this video as well is do little cutaways, especially of the jewellery, so that you can see it closer up and see all the details and everything like that. Okay, I think I'll start with necklaces. The two that I have here are, so this first one I think is actually quite a new one, and this is the large Argonite star necklace. I hope I'm saying that right. Kind of looks like a crystal slash, I don't even know. It's just like the design of it is so organic. It's so beautiful. With both of these necklaces as well, they'd be such a nice addition to a shorter one. So I love to layer my jewellery, and so I find that with my small S one that I've got here, I really like to layer with a longer one. I feel like this is just a piece that when people see it, they're going to be like, where did you get that? It's very unusual. I've never seen a design like this. That's why I picked this one out. The way they package everything is gorgeous as well. So obviously everything comes in these navy boxes with MISSOMA on the front. So the second necklace I've got is this molten necklace. I think they've got a whole molten collection actually. So this is like the main necklace from that collection. I was on a shoot the other day and I saw someone wearing this one and I recognised it instantly, and then when I got home I was like, oh my god, I loved that. I loved it on, and I'd never seen it in real life before. It's very, even though it's such a simple design, it's very eye-catching, and I feel like with a lot of MISSOMA jewellery it's very distinctive, and I think this would work as well with different ages. So like if you wanted to gift an older woman in your family, they would really like this as well, just because of how simple it is. It's very easy to style. Okay, moving on to some of their earrings that I chose out. Firstly, I really loved this when I saw this on the website. This is their little ear cuff, and it's like, the design is like a claw. I think they've got different versions of this as well. I've actually been really wanting a piercing here, and I've been like meaning to book it in, and I saw this on the website and I was like, this is perfect, especially for someone who might not want to keep getting pierced but who likes the look of like more piercings. So I'll do a little close-up obviously, but it's this little claw which you just place on. Oh my god, I love it. and that's what it looks like. It would look so nice layered up with other ones as well. It's a lower price point as well, so if you didn't necessarily have a lot to splurge on. And it comes in this little pouch as well. It comes in this little pouch, it's so cute. Some more small earrings as well that I thought would make a really nice gift are these. These are a mini kind of jewel dagger. So either if you're someone who likes very minimal jewellery, or if you're someone like me who likes to layer, so I would have these as the second, like in my second holes, with a bigger earring in my first hole. I think they've got a really, really slight pinkish colour, but it's very, very subtle. Oh my God, I want to wear these now. These would also be nice for a younger person in the family, but because they're quite subtle. Another pair of earrings that I chose out, which I think are kind of the opposite of the mini ones, are these amazing hoops. Look at these. And up at the top here, they have a little stone in as well, and a little hexagon. Is that a hexagon? It's been a long time since school. I really liked the stone detail at the top because it makes them look a little bit more unusual, and you know, it's a really nice, interesting detail. I thought it would be handy to know as well that MISSOMA are offering a 25% discount throughout Black Friday, so that ends on the 26th of November. And also during Black Friday, they're running a really good initiative where they're giving back to the planet, and they're partnering with Tree Sisters, who will plant a tree for every order made throughout Black Friday week. Oh, these are just gorgeous. I'm sorry, Franklin is snoring quite loudly now. They kind of add that sophisticated, more dressy touch to your outfit. Then I've got two bracelets that I loved as well. This one, okay, so the first one, I think this is called the Gold Nugget bracelet. Like, I've never had like one bracelet that I just always wear and maybe like build up on over time, and this I think would be the perfect place to start for like arm candy. And also I would wear these two together. So my next one is a cuff. This is a little bit more unusual. Look how amazing this is. So I love any jewellery that has that kind of Aztec design to it. So this is a cuff that has this beautiful like cut out design with little triangles in. This is so, so pretty. Such a nice one to, again, like build up with. So there are my gifting choices from MISSOMA, and thank you so much to MISSOMA. It's been so nice to kind of share my favourites from them. But now I'm just gonna show you a few other gifting ideas that I've had. So the first thing might seem really random, and I actually got this for myself, and then it was sitting in my room and I was like, this would actually be a good gift for someone else who's into skincare as well. I actually saw this on Claire Marshall's channel, hey Claire, and I saw that she was steaming her face at home, and I was like, well, I know obviously you can do it with a bowl and water, but this is such a nice way to do it. So I just got this from Amazon. It's a little face steamer. So if you know someone who really likes to kind of look after themselves, and I know even my mum, like she's not into makeup, but she's really into her skincare. You know, this might be something that that person hasn't thought of, but that would really get a lot of use out of and enjoy using. This is something also that's not too expensive. I think I got it for around £20. Again, I'll link it down below. So this is a cute one, and I think this would be a really nice, unusual present for someone who is maybe gets stressed out a lot, maybe is like constantly working, never gives himself a little time out. Someone who you want to give like a really mini pamper to. These are smelling salts. When I first heard about these, I was like, what? But then I smelt them and I was like, oh my God, this is actually so nice. So I got these from Cult Beauty, I think. It's the Therapy Inner Light crystal clear smelling salts. It just comes in a little jar. So I've actually had bath salts from this brand before, and they're so, so good. Oh my God, you just breathe in and it's aromatherapy. You feel so much calmer, like even if it's just for a minute. And I do think it's quite thoughtful. Like if someone got this for me, I'd be like, oh my God, you know that I'm so stressed. I'd feel like they know me really well. Ooh. So on the same theme actually of like scents, I've recently got a lot more into like burning oils and things. So this is ceramic aroma diffuser with mood lamp and app control. So you add a few drops of like whatever oil you want into here, and it obviously like fills the room or the house with that scent. You can buy oils for like stress relief, for balancing, for uplifting, for like relaxing at night. So you can kind of tailor it to whoever you might be gifting like a diffuser to. So I've got like a mini oil burner as well. So if maybe you don't want to spend as much as getting a proper diffuser, you could just get a little like oil burning lamp. So I'll link maybe both options down below, but I think this would be so nice for someone who like loves being at home, loves to kind of relax at the end of the day, and maybe someone who is a bit more into wellness, well-being. Sorry guys, I'm losing light a little bit now, so I'm going to try and get through everything as quick as I can before it goes into darkness. So obviously beauty is such a, you know, it's quite an easy one to gift a lot of women especially, but I feel like there are certain brands where it really is something special to get. Gifting someone like a little Glossier like best products or like Glossier collection of items would be a really, really cool gift. I feel like everyone is obsessed with Glossier, and especially because it's a brand that in the UK you obviously can't find like in all the shops and everything, so it's that little bit more special to kind of receive. And it's a really nice way to get someone started into a brand as well. Even if it's like Charlotte Tilbury as well, they do such good like gift packages. Lastly, or well, almost lastly, I think books are like personally my favorite thing to gift someone, and I feel like a lot of people might feel like that's a boring gift to give, but I think it's really thoughtful because you obviously think about what they would enjoy or like what they could learn from. Also, I think books are so nice to have around the house. They add character to a house as well, so I just feel like they're a bit of a all-in-one present. I love receiving books as gifts. I've got these ones as an example. I've got the Little Black Book. This is a very mini little one. It's a little book with packed full of tips for like career, life, being successful, knowing yourself. I really loved this. It's such a good book to like dip in and out of. It's very inspiring. I feel like it's a book that every young woman should have. As I read it, I was thinking, oh, I wish I'd read something like this when I was about 20. Next, I've got Lily Allen's My Thoughts Exactly, which I haven't read yet. It's on my reading list. But yeah, this has come out quite recently, and it's her kind of life story, I guess, but I think it's filled with a lot of her struggles, a lot of things she's had to overcome, and just her telling her honest story. And I've heard that it's amazing. Can't wait to read this, but I also think it would make a really good present. This book, Why Social Media is Ruining Your Life by Catherine Ormond. It's again on my reading list because I'm a little bit slow with reading. But this could be really good for someone who uses social media a lot. Maybe someone who has had struggles as well with like self-confidence and scrolling through Instagram constantly. I think it would help put things into perspective for them. Also a great book for someone if you know someone who works online as well. I listened to a podcast that she was on with Emma Gannon, and it was so interesting. And it might seem weird that I'm showing this and I work on social media, but I think it's very, very apt and important to talk about. And this book I thought I would just share. I think it would be a really cool one to give someone. Feminists Don't Wear Pink and Other Lies by Scarlett Curtis. I think this could be a good one for any woman really, or someone who like maybe doesn't know much about feminism. All of the books on this topic are so empowering and so eye-opening. Lastly, I have one item of clothing because I know I talk about clothing all the time, so obviously you guys have seen it a lot from me. But this pair of trousers I got recently from Otherstories, and I thought they would make such an amazing gift and also such a nice gift to receive at Christmas, because they're this velvet pair of trousers. Look, tell me they're not gorgeous. Oh, kind of elastic waist, elastic and a zip, so quite comfortable. Yeah, black velvet, and they're kind of wide leg. So they're almost a bit like really, really fancy pajamas that you wear out and about. So someone who's quite into their fashion, who you never know what to get them, but you know that they really love style, and such a wardrobe elevating piece as well. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna have a blog post up with a huge like Christmas gift edit. So I'm gonna pick out lots and lots of things from different stores and on all different price points as well. So if there wasn't something in this video for you or that you're interested in for someone, hopefully there will be on my blog post. So when that is up, I'll link it down below. I've also got a Black Friday edit of mine up on my blog, so I'll link that down below as well. I hope you guys liked this video, and if you guys wondered, my jumper is from Mango. I don't know if it's still available. If it is, I'll put it down below. Let me know if you liked me filming in my living room. I think it's really nice to change it up a bit, and it feels really, really cozy in here to film. The only thing is I've lost a little bit of light. I hope you all have an amazing Sunday, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Let me know if you liked me filming in my living room. Yeah, it's just filled with, oh, for God's sake.